Okay, welcome to the Napoleon Total War game. I'm playing the French here, Napoleon's forces, against the British forces. The British here, the AI was set at expert, the highest setting. From experience I found the AI to be quite a challenge on the quick battle maps. It's when the AI plays on the campaign battles that I found the AI to be cut short, basically, if I'm wanting. But here I go anyway. The tactic to start with was to take the hill in the centre of the map, trying to flank the enemy's general with my horses on the left hand side. Forgive me if I don't use the technical terms here. But you can see here I've set up my artillery at the back, which is often a good tactic, and try to keep them away from your troops. Here you can see a plan is beginning to take shape here. I'm not rushing the forces forward in a charge because invariably they'll be struggling if they have to go into a battle. So I'm letting them cruise up the rear slowly. Here you go here, my cavalry.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
And that's another bug of the game. You see in the bottom left, the progress bar there shows blue way ahead, but obviously the two forces are as is basically. So with the hill there in the centre shot, you can see where I want to defend, and then I want to let the British forces approach, and they're on time. So they're taking their time as usual. You see my cavalry there, about to go for the general. Now usually the general's forces will move around the place quite a lot. This time, however, you can see I found an opportunity and I'm going for it. They're undefended, and I'm going to go straight in right here. And it was a good plan because you can see they're struggling. Morale's down and they say goodbye. So now the advantage is mine. So I'm going to get my cavalry out of there, because I still want to focus the battle on the centre hill there. So slowly I'll pull them back around where it's safe. Here you can see my militia are still taking position. In the meantime I'm letting them do their thing with their guns. Now in this game, if you have the height advantage, it does make a very big difference, as in some of the previous Total War games. It's very dangerous to let your forces attack the others with their gunfire and then just to forget about them, because 9 times out of 10 the enemy forces may well spring a charge on you, and if you aren't set up for it, you'll probably be wiped out next to no time. As you can see here, things are really beginning to move on. They're charging in. I didn't quite have myself set up properly. You can see what happens. It's a little late trying to move around the side to accommodate these guys, but I was lucky here. You can see they're beginning to struggle already. On the right hand side you can see, well, the morale is beginning to suffer. I should really have closed down into a square formation here. But as you can see again, for some reason I was quite lucky. And they're pulling out. Same with these forces here, they're pulling out. Over here it's a different matter. But because the forces across here just in front of my general,
Our men
They're
are
now
running,
free,
sir.
so it's battle over already. Centre stage here. I'm winning. Here I'm just mopping up, taking over where I can. These guys are facing an uphill battle on many fronts. Ideally they should have turned and ran away as fast as they could, but these fools are going to pay the price now.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
They're completely outnumbered now, as you can see. They don't have a hope. And he's gone. So now all that remains is a little force on the left-hand side of the battlefield. I've got them pinned down slightly by these irregulars here. The cannon fodder, as I like to call them. That being said, this is still a fairly sizable force, so I really need some reinforcements to back up this little troop here. And being the cheeky beggars that they are, they've decided to go in for the charge. They're still feeling miserable. I've got the cavalry to go in here. Sorry, it's my generals. And they've done the business yet again. The British run away with tails between their legs. Poor souls. So as you can see, taking the higher ground in the centre was the pivot point. Without doing that, I really would have struggled. Killing the general off early on in proceedings really helped, because it meant they lost morale and ran off, even just having been inflicted a few casualties. Now there was one force here, so I'm speeding things up slightly while my forces went around to that side. These are guys who ran away broken. Picked up some morale and decided to do a double turn and come back, but they chose unwisely here because they were severely outnumbered. So just for completeness sake, I'm going to go rushing in. 3 years later, you really need the Keystone Cops music in the background for this. Okay, there go my generals, and it's history.
To the standard!
Yeah, go for it. To the standard and die slowly. With the chap doing the moonwalker there, running away. The generals have taken all the plaudits. And that is how you beat the AI on the Egyptian map. Thank you for watching. See you soon.